In the year 2020, when the entire country was gripped by the pandemic of coronavirus, there was a dire need for critical medical equipment to save the lives of several thousand people. Bharat Electronics, a relatively unknown player in the field of medical equipment, took up the challenge to manufacture about 30,000 ICU ventilator units in a short span of 90 days. Bharat Electronics will present how they managed to achieve this feat against all unprecedented challenges. With the introduction of BS6 emission norms, Bosch was under immense pressure to cater to their customers' increasing demand for high-pressure, new-generation diesel pumps, common rail pump. This required an investment of about 20 crores to enhance the existing capacity. However, to optimize the cost competitiveness, they decided to adopt digital solutions and analysis of the complete process value chain. By this, Bosch was not only able to meet the market demand but also realize substantial savings with productivity increase of over 30%. Hero MotoCorp Alwar plant deployed customized IoT devices in a condition-based monitoring (CBM) network linked to their warehouse management through automated storage and retrieval system. By using TPM methodology in their warehouse environment, Hero MotoCorp was able to reduce the mean time to preventive maintenance, thus achieving zero breakdown in their automated storage and retrieval system, which significantly improved the availability of their pallet cranes, one of its key resources. The Haridwar unit of Hero MotoCorp had a challenge to meet the market demand of their premium 160cc model and had to enhance the throughput of the crankcase lines. By adopting value stream mapping approach, they were able to reduce the manufacturing lead time and increase machining capacity, which in turn helped them to increase the throughput time for production of crankcase. This innovative solution also eliminated the need for an additional line, thereby resulting in substantial cost savings. Owing to customer demand, Hitachi Astemo had to increase production capacity of their pressure regulator, which is the heart of a fuel pump. Investment in a new machine would not only increase investment cost, but also incur various other process losses. In this case study, Hitachi Astemo will present how they went about addressing this challenge by capacity enhancement of the existing machine, thus reaping additional benefits. The case study from Kasturi Foundry, Kolhapur presents how they were able to improve productivity and quality in the rear axle housing and case for their front axle machining line by using robots in core painting and machining areas. Coupled with other improvements, this approach enabled Kasturi Foundry to achieve breakthrough benefits in stabilizing manpower and energy costs, which were their perennial issues. In order to realize their plant vision of single-digit conversion cost, Kirloskar Oil Engines took up an ambitious target to improve the per-person output by 20%. This case study presents how they adopted the theory of constraints concept to identify and redesigning machining lines with better utilization, eliminate multiple machines, and use of innovative fixturing to double the per-person output and also reduce inventory and rejections. Larsen and Toubro, Kanchipuram embarked on digitization approach through the use of artificial intelligence, virtual reality and IoT in their heavy engineering shop. This case study will showcase effectiveness of digitization in enhancement of throughput cost reduction and the overall equipment effectiveness, OEE. Mahindra & Mahindra Kandivali division adopted an innovative concept in manufacturing its Bolero vehicles by deploying lean management techniques for productivity improvement. This case study reflects on how Mahindra & Mahindra merged 2 testing lines and steering wheel alignment for a significant no-fault forward initiative. With a sudden rise in customers' demand for Nexon EV vehicles, Tata Motors faced a challenging task to ramp up the production. This case study will present how Tata Motors transformed their proto shop to a mass production unit using conventional approaches. Apart from the case studies from the large and medium categories, there will be 3 case studies that will be presented by the micro and small industries. This case study of Associated Plasmatron will showcase how they were able to enhance productivity and reduce material consumption during high-velocity oxy-fuel coating of small parts with the help of multi-spindle rotator system, which resulted in cost savings and energy conservation. In keeping with their customers' Vision 2020 project, JPF Metacast took up an ambitious project of machining 28 families of parts involving foundry and machining process in a short span of time, thereby generating higher return on investments with improvements in all facets of operations. McCoss Technology Services will present a case study on how they were able to cut down costs and the setup change times in manufacturing of cabin latch assembly of vehicles through innovative design of fixtures.